Okay, so they're gonna make me have to do it again. Well, that's unfortunate. Did I even get to keep the... Wow, okay. Bad time to have to be multitasking. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. So that whole entire quest's just glitched. managed to get through the entirety of it, and then it just does that. Hopefully this time I can manage to actually get the quest to save properly. Air coded the first time and tried to log back in, air coded another time, and then all of a sudden now it's actually letting me load back in, but it didn't save the progress. Now
how's your progress? My PS4 broke and I'm broke.
My progress as far as missions so far is I managed to get the stealth armor from the settlers with this character, and then I switched over to the raiders and started doing it with them because they actually, I guess, give more gold bullion if you do it with them instead of the settlers.
Well, look
but
at that.
I ran this whole entire thing. I got the 1k bullion, and then all of a sudden it ended up air coding. So now I'm having to restart, and hopefully this time I can get the 1k bullion, get out without it air coding. I'm not sure if it's because this mission is just having problems, or if it's just a PSN thing, or what.
Or maybe it's just sheer coincidence. Green. Ah, it's your lucky day. Once that happened, normally but there's been so the gold is yours, if you can get us out of here. I can open the door.
Now that it's safe, I take Rara back to Meg and wait with her. No
but
need
this
for us here.
is one badass kid.
Do we have to? I want to sneak around some more and fight more robos and find the treasure.
No, Rara, we go. Too much radiation there. You end up looking like Lou. Now come. Shit.
Don't you?
But you gotta promise to take me somewhere fun.
Thanks for
Yeah,
not
I'm kind
shooting
of
me.
used to dealing with ghouls.
I know I look weird, like one of those feral ghoul monsters, but I'm normal, aside from the new skin condition, that is. Thank God. I'm Agent Chick. A lot of them ended up looking like me, except their minds have melted too. The ones that didn't change. I was able to... You're gonna have to... Good luck. On second thought.
On the plus side, I already know what he's gonna say, so I can just move on by doing that. Wait, did that affect my inventory? Oh no, okay, we're good. But that does mean I need to pick those back up, I think. Or... oh wait, what? Well, that kinda sucks. Okay, so it didn't save my progress, but it ended up taking away all the fans that were in these rooms. So, I guess that's interesting. Those were fans I could have grabbed to break down for screws.
New
but
Wepo 6.
Wepo 6. What do you mean Wepo 6? Oh, new weapons are sick?
Weapons.
Yeah. New weapons are pretty cool. I haven't personally gotten to use any of them yet. Mostly because a lot of them you gotta worry about unlocking the BP. I know the Gosh shotgun, I'm familiar with it though from past games. And I'm sure it'll be pretty beefy with how it is. Okay. Oh, right. Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. I hate using this thing with the suppressor, but in order for my build to properly work, I have to. So that should have been all the ghouls, right? Yeah. Okay. And now to do the fun part again. Yeah, okay. Everything's in order.
Warning. The reactor ventilation override has been activated. Please evacuate to the nearest safe zone, which are colored blue for your convenience. There are 10 seconds left until safe zones are sealed.
Damn.
Any new enemy encounters?
Safe zone sealing.
Yeah, I've encountered the, like, kind of squid-headed looking things.
Doors closing.
I don't know what to call them. I guess, they almost look like little mini weird Cthulhu creatures, but they have fire and ice and, acid variants, and, the fire just take a bunch of damage and do a bunch of damage. The acid does just major damage, because it can bypass your armor, basically. It's like anti-armor creature, I guess. Frost is basically, it takes a lot of damage, but it's mostly just there to slow you down for the other two. I haven't encountered the Wendigo Colossus yet. I've encountered pretty much all the different raider factions that have been added in. as far as hostile variants. I have not encountered the other couple of new mutant creatures yet either, though, that they've added. I think that covers most everything. Yeah, because the Wendigo Colossus and the squid-looking deals are about the only real new creatures they've added outside of just the human and DC factions you'll come across. But as soon as I get done redoing this, I'll be doing a lot of the other stuff to try and earn more gold bullion. Sadly, I have to redo this on account of the fact that it didn't save my progress when that air code happened for whatever reason.
Detected. Possible stealth unit in the AO.
Yeah, totally. I'm a stealth unit, completely visible, yet somehow invisible. Kinda sad, I got real lucky too the last couple of times.
What can you buy with gold?
So far a bunch of different BPs for the newer weapons and armor. Apparently the secret agent armor, if you use gold modules from the script vendor, you can end up giving it legendary effects, or rather, potentially giving it legendary effects, I should say, because it's a chance deal. Aside from that, there's a bunch of new weapon variants as far as the Gauss weapons go. Attachments for those, because I don't know if you can build them the old way. It looked like they had, basically they made it to where a lot of the newer weapons rely more on BPs rather than just breaking them down for new attachments. But I'll be able to tell you more here as soon as
I might be Secret Service, but I'm just an engineer. I don't do guns.
Oh, right. I forgot. Tell you more here as soon as I get the 1k gold back after that glitch occurred, and then talk to the guy who's supposed to be one of the salesmen for the gold bullion vendors.
You look at that.
Yep.
Makes me real.
Don't care to hear what you have to say, cause...
Go on. I could use a laugh before you... Wow. Makes me real... Nothing personal.
There we go. Now I can say the proper one. Last time I was able to kill him without him even getting a shot off. This time it just, yeah, okay. Well, anyways, kinda sad the first one ended up glitching up and making me air code and having to frickin' redo it, but... yeah, as soon as I get this all... there we go. I'll show you here in a second, assuming this does what it's supposed to. Okay, Digger.
Time to face AC. I'm right behind you.
Oh no, it's a ghoul!
Wait, Mercy! It's me, Chase! I might look like them, but I'm still me inside.
Now I have to sit through this again.
Holy shit!
Stand down, Mercy. We'll hear him out.
I don't think the regulations cover this situation.
It was the radiation. It changed me. It changed a lot of us. Bubba, Mac, and a bunch of others all became ghouls, but crazy and bloodthirsty. They attacked Grills and Shiny, and the ones that didn't turn. Tore them to pieces before they even knew what was happening.
What about you? How many humans did you kill?
Zip it, Mercy. I'm asking the questions here. How come you're not one of them?
I don't know. Maybe I didn't take as many reds. Maybe I'm genetically tougher. Maybe it's what I had for breakfast.
We should kill it. It's not human anymore.
What the fuck, Regs? That's Chase you're talking about.
Not anymore, it isn't. That thing could turn on us at any moment.
That's enough. None of us have any experience with these ghouls, but our new friend here does.
Okay,
You've dealt
finally.
with these. That's good to hear. I'd hate to lose someone with... Chase, since you're radiation-proof, your first job is to...
I'll take care of that right away.
Seriously, that's one thing I will say. Some of these charisma checks that they have make no damn sense. Like that one there said it was a 7+. My charisma is literally only 6. And then they have other ones that are like, you gotta have 12 charisma plus or whatever, 12 charisma or higher. And it's like, nobody in their right mind with how the perk system for 76 is would ever have more than maybe 7 charisma. 8 at the max. It's just hilarious.
I see you have the gold.
Offer them the deal.
One thing at a time, Regs. First of all, thank you for the rest. Regs had an idea. We can't stop you from but we have some advanced military schematics that we'd be willing to trade for it. Good. Anytime you find some gold, just bring it to us. Regs will be your point man. He's got a list of equipment to trade for your gold. Not just gun. Here's an elevator key. You shouldn't... Good luck out there. Hopefully we'll see you again.
I wonder what
I
happens.
never have to come down here again. It'll be too soon.
Okay, let's see if I can properly enter this elevator this time without the game air coding on me. It might have been also, because now that I come to think of it, I don't think he gave me a key card last time, so it might have air coded because he didn't properly do what he was supposed to. Wouldn't surprise me, because the first time I tried it, I ended up air coding and getting stuck after I told, what's that super mutant? Gale, the super mutant with the raiders, to get into the biometric scanner on the first part of this. And then it air coded, so I don't know. This mission's kind of funky on, I think, its programming a little. Probably need some patchwork here and there. Okay, let's see if it works this time. Well, it's looking like it's loading properly this time at least. Ah! It loaded! Yay! And it didn't take nearly as long as last time. Oh, wait, okay, whoops.
Magnificent, isn't it? All that...
I know y'all weren't gonna start this party without me. Ain't that right, 76?
Who are you?
Name's Meg. I run the crater. And this is my crew. Wait, hold up. Where the hell is Johnny? Shit, 7-6. I knew Johnny could be greedy, but I never thought he'd go to those lengths. I can't blame you for doing what you had to do.
I've already promised the gold to your agent over there. Assuming that's what you're here for, you two will have to work it out.
We had ourselves an agreement, 7-6. I expect you to honor it. You really gonna play me like that? As my old man would have said, I admire your chutzpah. But you better watch your back out there. Thanks for nothing, 7-6.
I'm a raider. What do you expect?
Don't mind the others. People's skills aren't their strengths.
Ah, that makes up for one of the fans I lost earlier.
I'm not gonna hold your hand on the assignment.
We'll say that, because of this being a government facility, they tend to have a lot of fans, I've noticed. Like, fans all over the place. Okay, now where's Regs?
You know, I should be pissed with you. I should shoot you dead where you stand. But here's the thing. You also saved a little girl, stopped Lou from killing himself, and done other good things for us. So, I'm willing to let you live. And even continue to deal
ran
with
around half the map freaking
no
constantly because of you.
I got a spike with your name right out in front of the core in case you pull something like this again. You dig? Yeah, that you did. But you forgot one thing. Who you're dealing with here. I'm a woman of my word, 7-6. Sure, we may kill people and take their stuff. It's a harsh world and all that. But we take care of our own. We listen to reason. And we stick by our word. That's what sets us apart from scum.
Yeah, that's why there's so many splinter cells.
I told my people you were welcome on account of all the good you did for us.
Well, that was utterly useless. Okay, where's the guy I need to talk to? There he is.
Agents, if you don't have the gold... I do now. We'll get it. Nice try. You asked me that. He's the agent. There's a murder. Every little...
Okay, let's see what he has to offer. Sure. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Where's the armor? Secret Service chest piece. Damn. Let's see. Holy crap. Well, this is gonna be a grind. Helmet. Oh crap. Left arm, left leg. Right arm, right leg. Yeah, so I'm probably looking at about, more than likely I'm gonna age or at least a good probably 2 weeks worth of grinding. Because I'm guessing at most I'm probably only gonna be able to make about 90 gold bullion per mission deal. If even. So yeah, it'll take some time to be able to get the full set. Too bad we weren't as lucky as PC, because PC had that glitch where literally all of this stuff in the Secret Service vendor, for whatever reason, or I guess maybe it was just all gold bullion items, but PC was lucky and they got a glitch day one, or might even still be a thing right now, where all of this only cost 1 gold bullion, and they're lucky as hell. But for us console players, we're not as lucky to have that glitch, so yeah. Wish they would give the stats for some of these BPs though, instead of just making you have to buy them and then wonder whether it was even worthwhile buying them.
Boo.
I love how the Chinese power armor though is cheaper on its purchasing price than the basic Secret Service armor style, because the Secret Service armor, apparently it has the same resistances as most power armors, but you don't actually have to have power armor perks for it. It works off the basic armor perks. But I'm gonna have to grind for that.
And don't call her Peta to her face.
Really, it's only gonna benefit my other character, because this character is pretty much not even gonna be able to utilize it. But I kind of figured it was gonna be this way, knowing how Bethesda tends to be. They tend to want to make people have to grind out for stuff. On an upside though, the power armor mods are way cheaper on plans for the Chinese power armor than the plans for a lot of the basic power armors and caps. Because literally, I know medic pump right here would be like anywhere between 3,000 something, upwards of 5,000 if you didn't have what's it called? Damn. Now I can't remember the name of the card. Hard bargain. If you didn't have hard bargain on, it would be about 5,000 for just medic pump alone on most of the basic armors and caps. So, even though it's gold bullion, technically it is a lot cheaper than
What's up with the jetpack without power armor?
He's the agent in charge, so...
Oh, that jetpack is an add-on for the Secret Service armor. Basically, from what I understood, the Secret Service armor is supposed to be like power armor, but without requiring fusion cores, from what I understand. And it benefits from all of the basic armor perks, so like, what's the name of that one?
Oh, my days in the field are past me.
Do I have that? No,
Now
I don't have
get
it.
to handle
Well, there's one under the the endurance category, pardon me. The endurance category that, basically, it adds on ballistic resistance with, with the basic armor, not power armor, pardon me. Basic armor, and supposedly
Keeping all that gold for yourself was smart. You can buy more equipment from us with it.
That's what the Secret Service armor is going to end up being able to benefit from, because of the fact that it doesn't count as power armor. However, it's abnormally expensive.
I got first-class equipment to hand out.
But from what I've read up on it so far, it's supposed to have damn near equal resistances on ballistic and energy to that of power armor. Specifically to that of the T-51B, since for whatever reason so far in the Fallout 76 game, T-51B tends to be the most protective out of the different power armors. Except for on radiation. It does have a little less radiation, because like right now, yeah, 456, my XO1 I think is like 300 something, but it has a little better radiation resistance than the T-51 that I'm currently in. And personally, for this character, I'm going to end up leaving it in power armor, but for my other characters, I want to be able to get the plans, just so I can give it to them instead of using it on her. Because right now, I'm not even built for any kind of add-on resistances with power armor. It's just the natural power armor itself. The only real power armor thing I have is just that to make fusion cores last longer, which allows me to maximize out damage for my rifles with a few other perks for... Oh, and that technically, but that basically just helps out with making it to where fusion cores last longer like this does. Outside of that, everything's done up where I need it for damage ratios. And my new build that I'll be working on once I'm able to use the Secret Service armor, I'll be doing up. But I need to first get the Secret Service armor, see how effective it's gonna be, and then figure out what the build's gonna be behind it. I know I'm gonna have to worry about making it more than likely a bow character, just because I want a character that's just bows. But I also need to get the bow character done up enough that I can have all the bow perks to test out whether the ratios are gonna be good enough. Because if the bows aren't doing enough damage with just the bow perks, then it's gonna be kind of useless. I know the bow's definitely doing more damage than the crossbow was when it was added in. What am I over encumbered from? What did you all load me up with? Something in here is weighing me down.
Explosive bow.
I don't know if they do or don't have an explosive bow or not. I know that the bow uses basic arrows. When I tried to check what mods it had available on it, it only allowed you to utilize the sight deal just to add on accuracy, but let down a little bit on the fact that it had the sight deal, because the side sight doesn't allow you to actually aim with it. It's pretty much crosshair aiming. I'm not sure about the compound bow, what it'll end up having or be able to do, but I'll see once I get it down the road. What's around me? No. Crap, I'm just gonna have to walk it. Yeah. Right about now is when I could really use a stash box. That, or at least one of the work benches to break stuff down. concrete. Okay. Oh wait. Workbench. Mm-hmm. Nope, no workbench. Okay, well. That is unfortunate. Well, I don't know where the heck it's coming from. Now wait, now that I can think of it, isn't there? Right, okay. As I recall, there's a stash box at the Red Rocket truck stop. Ah, there it is. Okay, you're not lost.
You won't believe the things I've seen out
here. Oh, this guy.
Well, you ain't heard nothing like what I'm about to tell you. Well... Now, you might question my sobriety, but I saw a floating figure in the forest with glowing purple eyes. I got only a glimpse before it dragged him away. I thought he was gone for good. But no,
Good night.
He lived. Few folks survive an encounter with the Flatwoods monster. That's what an interdimension. Finally, found him cold and naked. Couldn't remember a thing, just ranting and raving about a flash of bright light.
The Flatwoods monster.
Sure is. More people need to be aware of what lurks.
Oh, too bad I'm not part of your team anymore. Then that would have gone his reputation for me. That T3.
Kill.
I know you're around here. There you are. Bastard. Wanted to get you before you mutated, but whatever. Yeah, I kind of figured that out. The heck was that? That was interesting. Where's your workbench? I know you all got workbenches in here. There's the stash box. Where is the workbench? Man, them some good fireworks. Okay, back on track. Oh, where are you? Well, that was your own damn fault, bot. Couldn't even check call. Ah, okay, this looks like the area that'll
detected outside of Red Rocket vicinity. Please see maintenance terminal alert. Failure to do so may result
Okay. Lots of lead. That's what I need to do. I need to worry about getting a major amount of steel. Imports.
Failure to do so may result in immediate termination.
Fruit fly. Okay. Oh, yeah, that probably would have been what it was. That cut my weight down significantly. Ah, crap. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to be the case. Well, at least now I can fast travel, so I guess I'll be breaking that down. That should actually probably be out of guns. Okay, well at the very least I can actually move now. But I do need to hit a train station. And that's probably... yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it's one half does the other.